Hey, guys. Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja here. For today's topic, I would like to talk about videos that involve parents grounding their children for a ridiculous amount of time. Admittedly, I have done this before, and I definitely wasn't in the right mind when I made parents ground their children for a ridiculous amount of time. Yes, there are still users out there who do videos that involve parents grounding their children for a ridiculous amount of time, so I thought it wouldn't hurt to talk about this. So, without further ado, let's talk about why it's not a good idea to put parents grounding their own children for a ridiculous amount of time. Guys, you really should not continue making videos involving parents grounding their troublemaking children for a ridiculous amount of time anymore, and here's why. The most obvious reason for why you shouldn't put troublemakers getting grounded for an unfair amount of time is because people can only live up to 125 years. Now, I'll admit, before I joined GoAnimateViand in 2021, I watched a lot of grounded videos involving troublemakers getting grounded for a ridiculous amount of time. I was a fan of those videos until maybe around mid-2022. Still, I don't recommend doing videos involving troublemakers getting grounded for that long anymore. As stated before, people can only live up to 125 years. I regret being a fan of videos that involve parents grounding troublemakers for a long time. Like 1,000 years or random numbers. It's something like this.
Akisopa, how dare you get yourself a girlfriend? That's it. You're grounded for 10836187501838915 decades. Go to your room now.
Now, what would you like to call that example? I call it grounding your children for a ridiculous amount of time and repeating the same words in a nutshell. You want me to talk about people putting the parents saying "oh" or grounded several times during the grounding scene? Don't make the parents do this because it can be annoying. You might as well make the parents say "oh my god" or "oh my gosh" instead of lot of O's, and you should make the parents say grounded once to a troublemaker. You should also make the troublemakers just walk away while the characters are calling their parents instead of saying a lot of no's. Again, people can only live up to 125 years, so putting parents grounding troublemakers for a ridiculous amount of time can mean the children are grounded for life. This, of course, is abuse to the children because the children getting grounded for life would mean that they are grounded until they die. Again, while it was rather rare for me to make videos about parents grounding troublemakers for over 125 years, I still regret doing those videos to this day. I know for a fact that some of you are going to say, but those videos are for entertainment purposes only. We can make whatever videos we want, and it's our channel. That point is somewhat true, nasties up, various users, and I have said that people are free to make whatever we want as long as it's not messed up or cyberbullying. However, as various users and I said before, making parents ground troublemakers for a ridiculous amount of time can make you portray those parents as abusive parents. Realistically, if someone decided to ground their child for a ridiculous amount of time, then they would possibly get arrested for child abuse and child endangerment. Making an unfair amount of grounding time where only the villain's troublemakers send the grounded threat to the hero characters is okay. But still, making videos about parents grounding their troublemaking children for a ridiculous amount of time is still not cool at all, and I've already explained why. You can make the parents ground their children for a fair amount of time like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, or a maximum of 2 or 3 months. So, to wrap this up, for various reasons, you should put parents grounding their troublemaking children for a fair amount of time, not a ridiculous amount of time. That's all I have to say for this topic. I hope you understood everything I said. This is Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja, signing off. Goodbye.